Good afternoon, Pinecrest families. This is Principal Rudden. We are extremely excited to welcome all of our students back tomorrow. We wanted to take a quick opportunity to go over some of the how-tos for our car loop so that we can make it as efficient as possible. This is our car loop map, our times, and then we will get into the beginning. This is Taylor Street, so this is where most families will be turning left onto our Taylor Street Road. The lights sometimes tend to be a little bit longer in the beginning, but we have reached out to the city, so they should adjust, and it will be quicker as we go. Once you make a left onto Taylor Street, you will come down the side of our car loop. This is where the red car is going. Please make sure you're zippering, following back and forth, and trying to be as polite as possible to each other. We would really appreciate that. It helps the car loop flow as successfully as possible. Once you get down to the bottom of car loop, right here on the right side is the front of our car loop, and you'll see some of our staff members posted there because a lot of the students right here will cross at crosswalks. So please be going the 5 miles an hour as expected in the school zone once you approach the school, because we do have lots of students. They will stop cars to release our car loop as well as let students cross the crosswalk. You will continue to travel down. We have these cones up because parking on the side is not a permissible place to park and drop off your students. Again, we do ask that you use the car loop. That's the only safe and effective way to get through our car loop system. Here you will make a right, and this is considered the back of the car loop. Now, some families may be coming the other direction now that Water Street is opened and that road is free. You just need to work together. If you are coming from the other direction, please try not to cross across to the right-hand side to get in the parking lot. So I would suggest, if you need to go into the secondary parking lot, that you do come down that Taylor Street road instead of the Water Street direction. It just makes it that much more efficient and allows us to be able to keep the car loop running as smooth as possible. This is our secondary parking lot entrance. If you do need to pull into that secondary parking lot entrance, we do have someone standing there that will be checking and asking you kind of what you need to do and why you need to come in, whether it's a meeting, dropping something off. Then you will continue to go down the back of the car loop. And here on the right-hand side, on the front part, you'll notice that some parents will stop here, park here, and kind of load and wait if they're elementary parents, especially when they're waiting to transition to our elementary. We'll have people out back here too that will help you with the transition, but some families will park in these spots so that they can wait and load until it is time to transition to the elementary car loop system. You'll continue around the back. Again, there's some speed bumps. Please still maintain that 5 mile an hour speed because we do have students that will walk across the street or go into the cars, and sometimes it's very hard to see because there's a lot of cars and traffic back there. As you work your way around the back of the car loop, you will begin to make a right up here. Again, we do have staff all in this area ensuring the safety of the car loop as you go. If you look to the left, that's our Grand Cadence side. And then right here is going to be the elementary parking lot area. The elementary parking lot area will be shut off at 7:55. So at 7:55, they will make you park in the back and walk your students up to the office. So again, 7:55, you'll have to park here in this area and walk up to the front to the elementary to check them in. The first day or so we'll have some flexibility, but as we get into the school year, that will be an expectation. So I just want to make sure that that's clear. That back area is also a great area to park when you're going to morning ceremonies on Mondays and Fridays. Then you will continue your journey through the side of our car loop. This is on the elementary side, and again, Grand Cadence is off to your left at this point. There are some parking areas off of Grand Cadence, but again, they are monitored frequently by Henderson Police Department, so please make sure that you are parking safely and that students, if they are crossing at a crosswalk. You will see our staff out there waiting with vests on for the students to walk down to the crosswalk. And a little reminder, there are no U-turns allowed in a school zone. Many families got tickets last year because they were making U-turns in a school zone. That is not allowed and will be ticketed. As you come around here, this is kind of our loading area. Again, staff will be here with stop signs. Please pay attention. And this is our loading area. In our loading areas where we stack all of our cars and families to get their students exited to the gates. For secondary, all students are considered walkers, so they'll be able to just walk out. Here's our beautiful new shade structures. They look amazing on the right-hand side. and then you will park in these areas. In the front part of the car loop, which is considered, we have around 5 to 6 staff members. So lots of staff members, including teachers, out here supporting the process and making sure that your students get out there safely and efficiently. As you continue, this will be heading towards your exit area. Again, please be courteous to each other. Allow people to zipper back and forth so that you can get into the right lanes. And you will be quickly approaching on the right-hand side. You'll now be passing the secondary building again, and you will come up to the front of the car loop. So this is what it will look like when the cars are loaded. Please make sure you are following the instructions of our staff that is in the car loop. They're, again, there to make sure that everybody is safe and in the car before you leave. They will give you a signal when it is time to go ahead and move forward, but until they give you that signal, please stay parked. And that just, again, allows us to ensure that every student gets to each car safely and effectively, especially in the first week or so with elementary. This does take a little bit more time till they get used to which cars are theirs and we get used to the students. But once we get into the school year, it becomes a really effective and efficient process. And then this is the cars leaving the campus, and we will have people out front there as well with stop signs. Sometimes they will have to stop this traffic to allow other through traffic to go, to continue to make sure our car loop is moving effectively. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this quick tutorial. We are super excited for an amazing 26-27 school year. Can't wait to see you.